Tommy has a cheat sheet for some gene pool work he's doing. I'm Melton, some carpenter. This is my Tommy series, and Tommy is on his day off when Woo knocks on the door, and Woo says, "Do you remember who I am, Tommy?" And Tommy says, "Yeah. You're the one who told me to stick my arm in the wood chipper." And yeah, that's how he lost the other arm. The first arm saw the right arm going into the wood chipper, and it jumped off. The left arm jumped off, seeing the right arm going into that wood chipper. It's wrapped in symbolism. My parables, my video and audio parables, wrapped in symbolism. You got to figure it out. And Ming says, "I got some work for you, Tommy." And as Rhea gets back home that afternoon, Tommy is talking on the phone. And he says, "I want you to take this prescription and that prescription and all kinds of medical stuff." And he says, "And about that motorized wheelchair I was getting you, it's going to take a little longer than expected." And he says goodbye when he sees Rhea coming in the door. And Rhea, of course, hangs up the phone for him. He can get it off the hook and dial the numbers with his nose, but he can't, hang it up. And she says, "I know you knew medicine." And Tommy says, "Well, I don't. I got a cheat sheet." Right there. And sure enough, he does. And yeah, I've always wondered, Tommy's doing gene pool work. And have you ever noticed you work on the streets, the unseen business, or fiction? You see guys obviously different, being that same doctor or lawyer or physicist, and they know some technical information and all that, but how do they know that? Yeah, high-tech toys, tools of the streets. And yeah, Tommy used to do a lot of gene pool work, but he's limited now to the voice work, over the phone or something like that, because he lost those arms. And so Rhea hangs up that phone, and yes, he's gonna cook him some dinner, and they'll head off to the night. I'm gonna head off to sleep. I've already had my spaghetti. It's good. I'm gonna roll into the bedroom. Oh man, I gotta go roll out, get some stuff from storage tomorrow, and it's more rough around me than it needs to be, because like Tami in this funny parable. My doctor's like a Dr. Jekyll and Dr. Hyde, as in, I'm still waiting on my motorized wheelchair. It's supposed to be there, a month ago. I'm Melton, son of a carpenter. Come see me in person, and let's get started. If you're a doctor worldwide who knows anything about me growing a new pair of eyes here, got any insight you might have, I'd like to hear from you. Call me 424-229-4140 and see your call stolen. And then you can call LAC USC. They didn't. I had this on my chest when I went in the emergency room with a heart attack with no chest pain, no shortness of breath, and they didn't have much answers. At least not any that made any sense. Come tell me in person. Tear down that great wall of China around me and show me that perfect place to build Jesus' house here on earth as well. You have to do that in person. 424-229-4140. 4260 Eagle Rock Boulevard, apartment 409, Los Angeles, California, 90065. When you see someone other than me, my changing eyes in all of this imagery, But we started building, someone's torn down that wall around me that defines the street as we put a spotlight on it.